Hey, sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Is there a game on today? Oh, this is old. Hi D, no wings tonight. I know. That's unfortunate. I was excited. That's unfortunate. I was excited. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, the game's over. Well, was that the only game on today? All right then. Guess there's no games on. Mystics did not play, did not win. The Portland won. All right. Well, that was fun. Fire beat the Mystics. Okay. Per. Portland put belt to ass. I see that. I see that. How was my day? It was nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, it wasn't crazy at all. I cannot complain. How was your guys' day? Hi, Logan. Uh, yeah, I was bummed that the game got postponed in New York. I mean, with New York. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys? How's life? I figured it out. Pretty good. Pretty good. The week's almost over. Tomorrow's Friday. Anybody going to um the Chicago Sky game tomorrow? Life's okay right now. Hi CJ. Hi Joe. I'll be there. Liberty being stuck on a tarmac for 10 hours sounded like a nightmare. That does sound like a nightmare actually. Like real life nightmare. To the point where I would have just like, let's just go. Like it's not even that deep. Um, that's crazy. I'm not. I'm going to Tina Charles' event tomorrow. Oh, that sounds like fun, Joe. What event is she having? I just string Tori's here. What?
What?
I said, hey Tori.
Oh, hi.
Hey Tori girl. How are you?
I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, is it one of those days? At least tomorrow's Friday. You got plans this weekend? What's up? What's up?
No, I have plans next weekend, so
Okay, you get on the street. That's what I like to see.
allegedly, yes.
Allegedly. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. My next game is the Valkyries versus Mercury in a couple of weeks. Okay. Okay. That should be a good one. That should be a good one. Um, all right. Okay. Did you see Dallas trading Enrique? If so, what team? Enrique is not going anywhere, guys. I fear. I know we always toss that up. She's not going anywhere. That's a big contract. It's not happening this season. So maybe next season. I don't know, but it's not happening this season. I just don't see that happening. That's a big contract. I'm waiting for the 3-point announcement. Mm, yeah. Me too, me too, me too. I foresee that happening here pretty soon. Uh, outside of that, sorry. Anyway, do you think Juju coming out next year? Or is she gonna wait? I think it just depends on what's the order. Of the picks. Hey, Flush Soto. Your video made me nervous to go see Dallas, but I would definitely go to the Bucks game now. It wasn't the best PR for Dallas. And if you were thinking about going to a Wings game, I just want to make, you guys aware of what you get yourself into a little bit, I'm a travel guide. I'm a travel girly.
So you're a travel girly and you're a love doctor and you wear a
I
lot
don't
of
have
hats.
too many great. Hey, I'm a hat trick. I'm a master of many trades, actually. Thank you. I do it all. Stale popcorn. Yeah, the popcorn and popcorn wasn't a deal breaker for me. Uh, popcorn was definitely a deal breaker for other people. Like it wasn't thanks to you. I know to save my money. Just don't buy the popcorn. Like, like someone did say Teddy's is good though. I just didn't get it because we had eaten right before that. So I'm gonna see what Trust is about. Why am I getting ads? Subscribed. Anyone else?
Mm,
See,
that
I don't
darn
know.
Twitch, man.
Maybe because it's been a month, so maybe they make you resubscribe. M Dash just said run it. What you resubscribing for? Did you just sub? You guys know I don't know much about Twitch either, so I'm not gonna be much help. They do make you resub. Okay. No, I sub day one. So they make you resub after that month is up,
Yeah, it's
which
like
is
a
crazy because
month.
I just remember them running my card every month when I used to sub to the stub buds. They just ran
They did mine too.
yeah. So I don't know when they did that new policy because it was probably because Kai Cenat had them people, he wasn't going live. He wasn't Twitch screaming and it was bringing in millions and millions and millions of dollars. Kai, you was not slick. That was smart though. Because that check
Mm.
was due on the same date. And so maybe they did it. That was a reason why. Because he definitely was not live streaming and it was definitely charging people. Oh yeah, and you can select how long you're subbed. Okay, cool. Nice. Appreciate all the people on Twitch. What do you guys think about those all-star rosters? Who you got your money on?
You know I'm Team Coop.
I'm
You
Team
you
Coop
know
is
from the moment you saw that lady that saw your shirt, from the
mm,
moment that lady was picked. Well,
mm.
okay, actually, I'm not gonna hold you before she was picked. It's as soon as I saw a certain player, a certain two players on a different team, I said, "I'm sorry, Asia. I will be rocking with Team Coop."
What were the teams last year? Because uh Team Spoon, who? Because I did see both UConn people and both Notre Dame people on Team Coop, which I thought was funny. Actually, all three UConn people on the same team.
Three UConn
Gabby,
people,
yeah, Gabby,
Gabby Page
Stewie,
and Stewie.
yeah, are all on one team, and then also uh, Jess Shepard and Jackie are on Team Coop, and they're all being coached by Becky.
What's up, McCall? What's up, everybody? I might have missed some people saying hi, so just in case,
Yeah, Asia been on
what's
Kayla
up, everybody?
team for a second year in a row. I saw that. Yeah. All South Carolina are together too, I think. Huskies and Gamecocks, which was Notre Dame sprinkled in there. Jess is not. Jess is on Team Coop. She's on Team Spoon.
Oh, she is on Team Spoon.
Oh. How many Notre Dame people made it? Oh, it's Marina, Jackie, and Sony. Sorry.
Hmm.
That's my bad. Yeah, I definitely think I think Becky and them got it low key. I
I
fear.
I think overall, as far as balance, I think Team Coop seems more balanced. If we were talking about legit roster, this is a team that's about
Yeah.
to play for real, for real. That was a nice balance all around. I
Yeah.
was like,
She did a good job.
Coop, you kind of eating right now.
What do you
But
think? Sorry, I was gonna ask a question.
it'll be interesting either way. I think they're both good teams. I'm rocking with Team Coop.
Same. Tori, any thoughts?
Team Coop, I guess, you know?
Coop. Um, what do you guys think? Because again, this is just a nothing burger here, but I'm just curious. I know how I feel just because I've been in the world a little bit, so I kind of understand how people kind of view when they leave a school. So one, we usually hear this conversation a lot about Stanford. If you left Stanford, baby, they ain't putting you on none of them graphics. They're not. It don't matter if you finished all 4 years and you left your fifth year, they are not claiming you. And
They said
Notre Dame put it, yeah, Notre Dame put a graphic up and it doesn't have Olivia on it, right? Saying like about All Star. And people are like, oh, I can't believe you got, you know what I'm saying? She did 4 years there. But one, I always think about like during announcements, when they're doing the starters and stuff, they tell what school the player went to. What school does she claim? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the biggest question too, is like when they Olivia Miles, like, what school does she claim? And I'm pretty sure she claims TCU. You know what I'm saying? So
I
like,
think. Sorry.
no. That was it.
Um, I think what usually if it seems like whatever uh school shows up on your draft night, that's who finna claim you.
Yeah.
So even though Dejanay graduated from Stanford, she has a degree from Stanford. They said,
And
sister,
she only
our
left
name was not
because
there on that draft night.
and she only left because I don't think she left by her choice. I think it was kind of a we don't got no more scholarships type deal. Like
Mm.
it'd be like that sometimes. So I don't think it was like, you know, I want to leave type shit. So I get that conversation. I just care what you guys thought about some of the commenters still say Notre Dame. I mean, it's kind of like they built her, not built her, but like by the time she went to TCU, she was already the player she was going to be in terms of like the development. You know what I mean? So I get at the same time, it's like the last school you went to, Chin. Yep, Kaitlyn Chen does claim UConn. Yeah, Notre Dame doesn't have to claim Liv. It's an interesting convo because I saw Liv talked about it in an article. She talked about being surprised about how Notre Dame fans turned on her. People are no, that college stuff is really loyal too, especially how you leave too. People really like they take that personally. Uh I went to you guys know I went to a mid major and we had a girl here was a track runner and she started track and field really late in her career. So she peaked later than everybody else. You know what I mean? So like while everyone else was she got really good in college. So that's how she ended up at UMKC to the point where we would go to mid-major meets and she would be at like Oregon running. You know what I mean? So UMK, we just didn't have the facilities that she needed to be the athlete that she was capable of being. Like she should have been at UMKC. She was way too good to be there type shit. So
Mhm.
like when she wanted to transfer, there was a point in time, guys, where schools could deny your transfer. Like you could try to transfer, they could deny it. And at one point, we were denying this lady's transfer. She wanted to go to University of New Mexico because they have facilities and they're a better running school and all this other. She did cross country and she did the steeplechase. Maybe we don't even got a steeplechase pool. So like we really took that personally, like that she wanted to leave. But I'm like, let that lady be great. We don't got the facility. Y'all denying this lady's transfer. Say she can't go, she can't leave.
They said, go
Maybe
find a local pond to practice
dang,
in.
she don't even run with us. Like we're going to a meet in nowhere. And she literally is going to the Big 12 championships. Like we live two separate lives. So like that transferring stuff, especially when there was more hula hoops to get transfers, teams take that personally. So I think it's always interesting, just seeing the dynamic, especially that grad transfer. Like if I do 4 years though, and we leave amicably, like it's not personal. Like damn, I
And
still
nah,
rock with you. It was a girl.
I'm just trying to do what's best for me.
Come on now. They said nah, bro, stay over there. They really be like, they be really like, nah, man, that relationship is over. Don't even talk about me no more.
Damn.
Stanford really stands on that for real. For Stanford, literally refuses, and every time people will get in the comments and bring it up, like, "Where's Dejanay?"
They
Stanford's
do
like,
that to didn't Kiki Area fan go to Stanford too? Or I'm tripping.
"Oh, she did." Do they not
Yeah.
claim Kiki?
No. They said
Damn,
go be with USC.
damn. I forgot Kiki transferred at that grad year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Stanford. What's up with that, Stanford? Y'all let
But
bygones be bygones?
it's also interesting because we've had this conversation, um, you know, many times when you look at Dejanay's draft class, she's probably the best player to come out of that draft class. And then Kiki Area fan, she hooping. So I don't know if it was me, I would be like, yeah, she did learn some of that here too.
Yeah, no harm, no foul type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Go
be like that
go
sometimes.
trees. Ain't
Yeah,
that
it'd be
that's
like,
their
I got a
mascot,
degree.
right?
Yeah, they said you're dead to me. Interesting. Stanford lost Kiki and Lauren. Uh, but Lauren transferred like after her fresh. Like she's been at USC for a minute. So I mean, she was at
UCLA.
UCLA for a minute. A walk was also in the draft class. Yeah, she was, but a walk did like a year and then went overseas. Need some development. Sometimes, baby, that's all they need is a little bit of development because they changed the ACC and Tara left that part. That part. That is definitely a school that's still trying to like get back on track. You know, like when we talk about UConn, like what will UConn be like when Gino leaves and how someone, whoever takes over for Gino has a lot of big shoes to fill. Stanford's like in that situation, is in someone's trying to, similar to like, not as bad as Tennessee, but definitely trying to, you know, fill those shoes. The coach who's done it the best, honestly, is Notre Dame. Maybe obviously they're not the same in terms of like making it to the national, win a national championship, but in terms of
The coach making an impact.
come on, not really missing a beat for real. Well, missing a beat, but not a full song. A couple, maybe a two-step, but I mean, that's the first time they made it to Elite Eight last year. So, would y'all ever coach? No, no, thank you.
The only thing I would do maybe is like a little league song. I'm not trying to coach for real, for real. Just
If I,
watch, help the babies.
Tori,
It'd be fun.
if I told y'all what college athletics was like, you wouldn't want to coach as well. That is not for the weak. That is not. If you want a life, if you want, it's not for the. Especially the higher you go. Can you address your lie you made about the Hey Jay, let me keep it a buck 50 with you, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. I don't give a fuck. I saw you in my comments earlier. If you think this is a safe space and you won't get cussed out, I'm gonna promise you, you're gonna be so disappointed so quickly. I said what I fucking said. So let's just start there, right?
Period.
Because that's just point blank, period. I said what I said. I saw you in my comments earlier. You were really pressed. I promise you, I do not give a fuck. So I just want to be clear on that.
And in case it wasn't clear, she does not give a fuck.
I don't.
And neither
really
do
don't.
I.
Yeah. I'm not even going to do it for real, for real. Like, because here's the thing, and I'm just going to like address this. Because I feel like, do we have a conversation? Do we not? La, 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 la. I'm not going to force nobody to believe something that they don't want. Like, at this point, if you don't see XYZ, then you're never going to see it. And it's not my job to convince you. It's really not, because I don't care. Like, I do not care. I don't. Because you don't, like, you are committed to misunderstanding. You are not coming to the table to have a conversation. And if I did get a fact wrong, the premise stands about what I said. The minutia of this, that, and the third might be off about the detail, but I said what I fucking said. And I don't even like saying the F word because I told my mom I'd stop cussing on the internet like that. But I do like special occasion because like I don't have a platform enough that you won't get cussed out. I'm just gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. I really don't. I will take it there. I will, and I always have time. So it feeling emboldened to come in here too and think that you won't get cussed out is mad crazy too, for real, for real. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that whole situation right there. You don't care. You don't care. You're committed to misunderstanding. Then at that point, it's not my job because this is exhausting. Today, discourse is so I feel exhausted. Scrolling on thread, I feel exhausted. I feel It's tired. Aren't we tired? Like I'm so tired. It's not fun. Like honestly, it's sucking the fun out of everything. So I just uh I was like, I don't even want to talk about it because I'm tired. I'm
And
tired.
this is why I encourage y'all to make sure your timeline is peaceful. It's a lot of shit going on in the world, period, right? So to then also deal with all the bullshit going on in basketball, every week is something new. Um the shit can get not fun very quick. So I implore everybody, use that block button. Make sure your algorithm is showing the things that you want to see. There's plenty of people that y'all be mentioning in Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube. I don't know who the hell they are. Why? Because I don't want to see them. Y'all not finna mess up my peace. We've said multiple times on this platform what we got to say, and that's just that. So
Like
we're not gonna keep beating a dead horse. We moving on. Y'all can move on or not, but we don't give a fuck. We said what we said.
it is at the point too where it just feels like I was going like even just the comment section that like you don't care. You know what I mean? Like and we're getting to a point too with this whole discourse, and I'm seeing it happening in real time that it's shifting, right? The lack of accountability in terms of like if someone shares with you like this is what's going on, this is what we're experiencing, and instead of when someone says some fan bases are worse than others, what do y'all think they're talking about? Like it's the crazy part like that where they go no they're talking about sport, baby. there there's two issues going on right now, right? And I sat back and I thought, I'm like, am I tripping? No, I went back and asked players, two conversations going on. Yes, y'all men with your parlays, y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. But there's another area that is also being a very playing a hand in a lot of this discourse that players are experiencing. And it's the lack of like, you're calling them a liar. Like, it's not us. It is. It is. Who do y'all think they're talking about? Who? Who do you think they're talking about? And then if you
I
have to
know.
be confused and be like, well, I don't know. Well, baby, then we have nothing to talk about here. You really don't like, yeah, nothing I can say is going to convince you because you're committed to misunderstanding. And then it's always like, well, what about she's also, oh my God, the what abouts. And everyone also is, I'm like, we can't focus on the problem at hand because instead of like acknowledging that harm, you also are going, well, we're also, but also like, and then that's when I'm just like, well, okay, you got it. You got it. Because you like, it's never going to find a solution. For real, for real. There's never going to find a solution. And then I'm thinking everything is just a coincidence as well. Everything is just a coincidence. It's a coinky dink. Like, it's just a coincidence that this person experienced this playing this team. And then this, it was just a coincidence. You're right. They're all sports about coincidentally. No, this person, yes, sports bettors are out of hand. They begin to pop, they're out of hand. But the lack of acknowledgement that a lot of the harm also comes from us. Well, no, because I saw Angel Reese. Oh my God. And I'm like, and then we pivot, and then we pivot, and then we pivot, and then we pivot. The lack of acknowledgement of the common denominator, the lack of acknowledgement how we get there. I asked, hey, point blank, period. Am I off here? Am I off here? Like, what's like, no. And they said verbatim, yes, the sports bettors will get in our comments and be like, you messed up my fucking parlay. But also, if it comes to threats, it usually comes from one fan base. So to be like they're lying, every other team is lying, everyone's lying, you got it. I don't even like, I'm not even trying to convince you because you don't care. You don't care. And that's fine. But like, let's just keep it a buck. You don't care. And then just leave it at that. You trying to go on my comments and convince, oh my God, we also, and you guys are being disingenuous because you got it. Someone
No,
said you black
the we
lesbos.
don't.
You
Period.
black lesbo. No one was watching
Period.
TV. No one's watching WNBA for the black lesbos trying. I'm like, and you just proved my point. I'm like, thank you. Why was that the comment? No one was watching for
Like
you black
leave.
lesbos. I'm like,
Then
damn.
leave. Then leave. Don't be in here watching the W. If you're not here for the black lesbos or any other women in the league in a healthy way, go somewhere. You're insufferable. You're a loser. You're lame. You're a fuck. Ooh, I actually was about to say
That's
something
crazy.
crazy. I
That's
can't say
crazy.
this on this stream. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
Go,
Yeah.
go, go. And shout out to all the black lesbos.
I just also
Gang.
we talked about this before. Like, what's the solution? What is the solution? And we cannot come up with one.
There is
So
a solution. It's just people aren't willing to implement said solution.
they're not about that life. So we're just gonna continue to
Exactly.
sing the same song and dance, and that's just what it's gonna be. So it's the reason why I haven't been on Twitter in months. People want to be ignorant and nasty. People don't want to have rational conversation. I've blocked. Yep, facts. That part. She ain't gonna do it. Yeah. Well, so we're just gonna keep doing the same song and dance. Same song and dance. Like and then everyone acts brand new every time it happens. I literally, to the point, like this is what I do, right? I screenshot. So when people start acting confused, I'm like, no, 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 no. Look, remember this? Because it's like the election, right? We all forget by the time everything that took place the last 4 years that was mad wild as hell. When you start be trying to think of like reasons and shit, like you forget about the specifics. No, baby. I start screenshotting the madness in real time. So when it gets to you guys think I didn't take screenshots during the draft? All leading up to no, baby. Screenshots were taken.
I love the
Everybody who
receipt.
said some crazy. So when we get to the draft next year, and we're having, I'll be like, oh no, remember this person said this. Remember this time that because sometimes we just be forgetting, and I think we get to that point that every single time it happens, we all act brand new. It's the sports betters. It's the
But
sports.
I do want to pivot a little bit because I'm over giving the energy this way. I do want to pivot a little bit and say to any player that has received hate, vitriol from deranged fans, they're not fans for real, but just deranged people in general talking crazy in your DMs, in the comments, wherever, sending love to them, praying for them, their mental health, and hopefully, things die down a little bit. Shout out to everybody who took action once Chelsea posted on her story. I saw it was beautiful to see community in that and making sure that that person, was held responsible. Shout out to the Aces for a proper statement. Making sure their players are, feeling protected and supported in their organization. And, I hope that, any player in the league feels loved and protected by their team, but also by the W as a whole. So we need to make sure we're continuing to hold the WNBA accountable to make sure that the players that we love to watch are able to do their jobs without having, anything extra on their hearts. So I just want to say that.
That was a good statement, Liz. Way to wrap it up. Look at you.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. Um,
All right.
Shout out to the Valkyries. Yeah.
V's up.
Longest winning streak right now or some shit like that.
8-win streak. V's up, baby.
Crazy. Yeah,
Gang,
crazy.
gang, gang, gang.
Who saw that coming?
Me.
Me.
And
Me.
then
Well,
defensive clinic in that first half. That was just
phenomenal textbook. And they
chef's
kind of,
kiss.
I think, and they kept coming in waves. Whenever somebody, I love about the Valkyries, like when their name is called, they're ready.
Mhm.
Like when their name is called, they're ready.
The
And that's exactly what the Valkyries were like. Next man up. Every time somebody, Kaitlyn Chen came in and said, "Baby, I'm gonna do a little something." They can't stop the drive. We shooting these threes, baby. Get to the rim, and she did just that. Her layup package is crazy. Layup package is nuts. She just it'd be yeah. She'd be out there hooping. If she keeps hooping like that, she definitely can get sixth player of the year. And she does amazing with the minutes she's given. Y'all, and I'm not gonna say, actually I am, because I do remember y'all told them Kaitlyn Chen should be. Let me bring it back because you guys were saying it. Kaitlyn Chen should be waived. Duh, I don't think she got a spot on this team. I don't think they're keeping Kaitlyn. Y'all thought I forgot.
I
And matter of
remember it.
fact, I might pull the footage because I got it. Y'all were
I
saying
remember
up
it.
and down, Kaitlyn, they're not gonna keep Kaitlyn. What did she bring to the table? And I said, I think they got a plan for Kaitlyn. I really do. No, they don't. Y'all said it, and you think you didn't, but you did. And don't worry, guys. They wanted Kate Martin over Kaitlyn Chen, but yet here they are. They said she was a
And
DE. I
and
heard they did.
and
They
I
said it
remember
could.
from jump, I knew what my coach was finna do with Chen. I knew when Kaitlyn Chen got that spot. I said, I already know she finna hoop from jump. So
I just
everybody
thought you need
who
a
who
backup PG.
was everybody who was upset, oh, that's Kate Martin's spot. Shout out Kate Martin. She got her spot on LA. This spot over here, that was for Kaitlyn Chen.
Yeah, they don't play the same position too, though. Like uh, Caitlyn was always going to be the backup PG.
Right. But
So,
people
Satu
people
Comedy
don't be thinking
says she
that.
got her opportunity and it wasn't good enough. I do remember that. And someone said anytime ever since that comment, Caitlyn Chen's been hooping. That was crazy.
I
Put a
forgot she
battery in
But
her
said
Caitlyn was
back.
hooping during AU. The writing was on the wall. You are correct, Nukes. People
Put a
forgot
battery in
how
her
she was
back.
hooping at Princeton and before UConn. That part. I've been impressed with the Valks. They're proving that they are not just home team, and they've been mixing up the offense a little bit during this win streak too, and defense is solid. Agreed. Agreed. They're a defensive minded team. Um, Deep bench. They come in waves. I like that.
Yeah, that bench is something different because when you can let your starters rest and have like a legit rest and be like, we got it. That third quarter, things start like slipping away from them. Caitlin Chen single handedly said, "Not on my watch, bitch," and turned up. And then her and Janelle just start going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then here come Tip. Then here come Kyla with some pesky defense. It was just I love this bench. I love this team. Visa.
Hmm. Facts. Facts. No lies detected. No lies detected. What else has been up? Wings up. And we're always going to bring it back. And we are always going to bring it back. The wings up per that part. Uh, so funny. So crazy. Like, remember when y'all were with the storm last year? I do. I do remember. And it didn't
I
feel like
do. I remember.
we were on a losing streak around this time, living pairs of pants. It's a hard time. We were really going through it. Very difficult. But we did get 3 All-Stars last year, huh? Oh,
And did.
and did. We got more All-Stars last year than we did respectively this year. And both our teams are being way better, which is crazy in itself.
You know,
Uh I don't know how well Dallas is going to do with the back. Why is it so worried about this back to back? I keep seeing people talking about the back to back, back to back. I can't believe that they're doing the back to back, and I'm just like, one, every team plays backs to backs, right? So we are not special in getting a back to back. This is our first one, but every team gets a back to back. One or two, I think. It's just our time. Even though this one's forced because it was just because of the change of the game. With that being said, 3 games in 4 days is a bit much. The Aces did that literally like a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. The Aces
we've had
literally
it.
did
The
that.
Valks had it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was 3 games, but I'm pretty sure the Aces did some gnarly like 5 games, like 4 games in 7 days or something like that.
They did have a
Um,
week. They had 4 games. It was crazy.
yeah, so Paige didn't play a single back to back last season. Paige wasn't she also dealing with some knee stuff? I know she still has like ongoing knee stuff like forever, but like I think specifically, wasn't she only sitting out the back to backs because of her knees were bothering her around that time? So I actually don't think she'll sit out. I don't know for sure, but like Uh, I, I, I don't think we're sitting for rest day. I just don't think so. I just don't think we're sitting for rest days. But it's 3 games in 4 days, so I don't think she's gonna play one. No, Tino Shea. No, Tino Shea was has uh, outside like the fever. Anybody else specifically alternating their days like that? I think she's fine. She's going to play. I think she's fine. She's going to play. I think if her knees were bothering her, she wouldn't. But I think she sits the second game. It's fine. I if she's healthy, I don't see why she would sit. She wasn't healthy last year. That's why they didn't want her playing the backs to backs.
And earlier in the season, it seemed like she really sat out just for more so precaution. Cause I believe she had like warmed up that Portland game. I believe she had like warmed up, but like it was more so precaution, or I'm tripping. Anyway, I think she'll be fine.
If anybody else, like, we're really worried about like minute restrictions, and is any other team else doing this? Like, I think everyone
No,
is
I think
suffering
it's
through the back to back.
also like the other fact that you guys hadn't said yet was like she was coming off of winning a national championship. Like she hadn't had time to
That's true.
rest. Like, so like, yeah, it makes sense to be precautious. Not precautious, but like it makes sense to be cautious then, and like that maybe not really be an issue now.
Portland does it every game. They alternate who plays and who doesn't.
No, they have a
Based
third. Nobody plays more than 30 minutes. That's his little rule, but that's not. He been doing that the whole time, but that's not.
It's a good rule for preservation, though.
Yeah, but I just specifically with them, I don't. Someone's like, AC might not play. Why not? Like, if they're healthy, you play. Like, that's it. Like, I think a lot of times it makes sense to start like resting and things of that nature.
The second half, just when you maybe start seeing a little more rest,
Or we got
or
tweaks, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
wear and
Right.
tear. I think everybody's good to go right now. And every team does back to backs.
Every
I
single
just
one.
lean towards it's not worth the what risk. She is always going to have chronic knee issues.
Who are they playing next? Who y'all play next?
AZ plays 35 minutes a game. It's a lot. Sounds like a Jose problem. The Sparks, then Liberty. These are also games that are going to be very important in seeding. Well, maybe not the Sparks. But that Fire game, you think Paige Becker sent out the Fire? And that's not happening.
I think in general, it's still important, more so for Sparks, because they kind of fighting for that at this point. Like as far as their where they are in the standings, I think they just out of playoff contention. But regardless, I think even the top 5 teams are still pretty close. So this will it have impact on standing if y'all win or lose?
She's a competitor. That's why. Why push 3 games in 4 days if she can sit one? Why am I sitting if I'm able-bodied and healthy and good enough to play? Like, I love when players talk about, I'm not sitting because somebody paid their hard-earned money to come watch me today. Somebody probably saved up their last check to come get tickets to come watch me play. So if I'm healthy enough to perform and I'm healthy enough to go out there and play, why wouldn't I? I am a competitor.
This is not the NBA.
I want to win. In the WNBA, guys, every single of these games matter. Why is this coming up all of a sudden because the game got moved? Yeah, the game got moved, but they couldn't fly the planes because of the wildfires. And you know what crazy? I didn't want to do y'all set up your job some days? You ever go to your work and you don't want to really work, you just there?
I just go to
I've
but
had
if I
moments,
was
but I can't do that right now. It's too much going on. I wish though.
When the All-Star
Somehow
weekend's
I
coming up,
just
that's a
go
good
get
point.
questions.
She's being paid today. Look, A-Wood said literally today. I clocked in and was just there. I'm just happy to be here, baby. Don't ask me no questions. I just go to the bathroom. Not y'all hiding out in the bathroom at y'all job. And I'm snitching too. I'm like, she's been in the bathroom for a reason. Hey,
Now why you
listen.
snitching?
She had that salad. That's going around.
That
She had a Taco Bell.
Cleospora.
Yeah, the Chlorospora.
We
Yeah.
we going through it. We are going through it here in Michigan. Check
Well,
on if you
yes.
know people from Michigan, check on them. It's high. Gas is high. Everybody going through that, right? We got the doo-doo virus going around.
The doo-doo virus.
Yes, I'm scared of produce right now.
That's fair.
And then on top of that, I can't breathe outside. It's
Mm.
smoky than a bitch outside. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm cussing a lot today. Sorry. It's
Yeah.
smoky as hell outside, y'all. The air quality index was at
Yeah.
616.
616. They usually double digits. So that's crazy.
Hey, check on your vegetarian friends and also check on your friends with asthma.
Check on your
They are going
too.
to. If your
friends.
friend has asthma, got some
Mm.
lung problems, baby, check on them right now. And they live in Michigan. You really need to check on them. If your friend is a vegetarian with asthma who lives in Michigan,
Hey, check
go
on that
check on them
person because that
because
baby
they
going through it.
pray for Canada. And okay, Lala, here's the thing too. Because about a week and a half ago, I said, now where them damn wildfires at? Because every time around this time of the year, I'd be like, California's on fire by now every year. So, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx them. And
Right.
then I saw Canada's on fire. And I'm like, damn. I knew it was wildfire season somewhere. Only you could stop a forest fire. Because I sure was thinking, where the hell did? Because last year all of California was on fire, and I was like, damn, whatever. And what really bothers me about the news specifically? There's no follow up to the natural disasters. Like you'll hear that yes, the whole city burned down, people are running, everyone's house is on fire, and then you won't hear a follow up. I'm just trying to. A week later, I just want to know, like, okay, so like everybody good? Like, you
Right.
remember? Yeah, remember when the flood happened in North Carolina and everybody was trying to move to higher ground and people were like, did them people good? Like, we didn't get no follow up. Y'all just, what happened
They
next?
said that's enough.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
I just want the update. Y'all love to get the bad news, but don't get updates about what happened next. Did the emergency services get to those people? Like, I'm just curious. So anyway, the moment doesn't last long enough for people to recover. Most of the people in North Carolina still aren't good. And that's the information I want to know. We need a lot of Northern Ontario communities are evacuated and the fire burned through a community. See, that's crazy. Honestly, they said the way the world's going, just in terms of like natural disasters, the best place to live is honestly the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring
But
your
I mean,
asses
not
over
right
here
now
though.
though. Not right
Well,
now.
besides like
It's
racism and like the red states and stuff like that, la la la. But
well,
besides that,
no, I was talking about the damn smoke in the air.
oh, I'm talking like further down, like Missouri and
Oh,
like Illinois ish.
yeah, there's racism in Illinois and
Yeah,
Michigan and
yeah, for
all
sure.
the
No,
places. All of
for sure. If it wasn't for Chicago, that would be a red state. GOP holding
same
it
with
down.
Detroit. I mean, we a purple state. It'd be
It
Jesus.
just depends on the day. It just depends on the day. Uh, hey Jamar, keep commenting weird stuff, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I just
Simbas? Kimbas?
hold
What
up.
is that?
He just
What's
in here
that?
talking to him. He in here talking to himself.
Maybe he trying to get the views up by putting more comments.
Okay. Oh, okay, Jamar. Not you being a secret agent. I feel you. Keep run them up. Run them up. Run them up. These
Not
fires
dog
are
didn't
folks
know.
not sweeping the
Okay.
forest floors, and y'all will elect anybody. And the CDC stuff has happened, and I blame everybody who voted for that man. Yeah. I also took screenshots of that. All y'all at them Trump rallies. Y'all thought no one took screenshots? I did.
Mm.
I got them. So, pop Paul instant. Don't know what that means. I'm not mad at those comments being on Twitch. We should have listened to Smokey. Only you can prevent forest fires.
We should have listened to Smokey. We should have listened to
Kamala.
scientists.
Mm.
Okay. We should have listened
Mars
to
over here on
Kamala.
YouTube.
We
Yeah.
there's plenty of people
Mm.
we should have listened to. And
Yeah.
actually I did.
I did too.
The 92%,
92%.
we did.
I don't get the government's attack on science because science helps smart people.
It's just a time of anti-intellectualism. There's no one to
JB, we
say
did.
Anti-intellectualism, but also it goes against their corporations that fund their different
That's
Tech bros.
campaigns, and they are not good for the environment.
Yeah, tech
Chevron,
bros.
Exxon, all these fossil fuel
Mhm.
spots. Why you think it's so much money in oil?
Yeah, I think the thing that makes me annoyed is that like we could have been switched to like had we like really put in the time and effort to switch to some clean energy and stuff, we could be on our way right now.
Technology.
Literally investing in wind and solar. The wind
they
and
be
the
killing the
sun is
birds.
free. Like
Right.
No, they said list the birds. They be killing the birds because the bird.
the them birds just gonna have some
Right,
better
because y'all need to be able to see that.
measurement.
You see that big ass
That
turbine
that
right
big
They
there.
ass
said
fan.
no. They said the turbines and the birds killed the. Did you see they put the turbines?
Okay,
and killed-
Well, that's
okay. I
listen,
eat chicken every
Darwinism.
other day. Sorry.
That's just Darwinism right there. I don't know what to say. You either saw
Oh
it or you didn't.
man. No, so now we talk
Damn,
about the birds.
why are you flying that slow? Them turbines don't even be moving that they not moving that
Come on
fast.
now.
They're
Come
not
on
moving
now,
that
the birds.
fast. You got to be able to duck
Yes.
and dodge. These are the basics.
Mind
duck
you,
and dodge.
mind you, all this air pollution not helping the birds either.
Mm.
Only forest fires.
Mm.
But they didn't sweep the grounds of the forest. That's why the forest. Y'all really elected an idiot. Y'all, not me.
Not me.
You mine more material to make batteries and electric cars and other fuels. I don't know. I really just want to buy some land, guys. This is the goal. I'm working hard right now to buy land and move off the grid and get some solar panels and a couple chickens and that I don't got to worry about the poop disease and none of that. Yeah.
No shade. I might move out the country.
That also sounds like a vibe, low key. Just like trying to put a whole data center on the ocean floor. America hates its citizens, and y'all, I don't even want to get it. Never mind. I just is
I'm
disappointed.
gonna go get my milkshake. I'll be back, guys.
My
Okay, I
milkshake
just feel
brings other boys to
disappointed.
the yard, and then
Hey,
it's better
it's
than
better
yours.
than
Damn right.
damn right.
It's better than yours. I'm a teacher.
Khalees, she killed
When I
that.
have that to this that it don't matter what I'm doing. It don't matter what mood I in. If I hear that boom da boom da boom, I am stopping.
What movie had a cameo in of the person singing Milkshakes?
Of Khalees was in the movie singing it.
Gabby, I don't watch TV to begin with, so I'm good. No, he was singing it.
Wasn't that in Mean Girls? Or
I
some
wasn't
movie
thinking about
around
Mean
that
Girls. The dodgeball
era.
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is taking KP's spot if she can't play in the All-Star game? I hope. So I'm biased. I hope AZ, but I think it's gonna be between AZ or Veronica Burton. Personally, I think it should be AZ. People keep asking, why is it not Kyle? Why is it not AT? Because Phoenix is horrible. So let's just start there. We have not, y'all have not, as a collective, ain't been no All-Stars. Sorry. Olivia Miles did go down yesterday, and that was a gnarly ankle. Does she have bad ankles to begin with?
I don't know.
And she blew her knee out. Did she have ankles issues? Oh, AZ would be on the other team. She'd be with if she did make it. I want Veronica
No,
Burton, but I would be
she would
happy for
be
AZ
on
too.
Team Coop. KP is on
Kim
Team
Coop.
Coop.
I think points. AZ was the next point. Why AZ is the only person who, in those little top whatever, did not make All Star. She's the only one. When they did the little numbers and they, put them all, she's the only one that did not make it. That was in the top. She had ankle issues at Notre Dame. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, she has bad ankles. Yeah. So, is she okay? She didn't come back from that calf injury. The players didn't choose her. That's not what I'm talking about, though, Lala. When you tallied all the points, she still, even despite the fact she was 28, she's the only one with the tally total points that did not make All Star. That's what I'm saying. Even considering the reserves, even the people who were on the reserves that didn't make starters, they, when you list them out, she's the only one. She was 11th, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when they did all the math and they totaled them out, and I think maybe, what is that, like 24, something like that? She's the only one that was in those numbers that did not make All Star. She was 10th. That's not what I'm talking. Am I making senseless what I'm trying to explain?
No, because I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
Okay, so I know exactly what you're trying to mean. Yeah, I'm trying to explain it because I'm thinking specifically there was two graphics. She was the only one that didn't make it from the list. Yes, but I guess people aren't grasping what I'm trying to say. So I can look. Let's go to Twitter. No, it's not about the cutoffs. I'm not talking about the top 10 to be I'm not talking about to be a starter. I'm thinking about like the top 20 people or whatever. I know because I just saw it. Okay, so you get what I'm saying? Like it's like the top 20 people. She's the only one in the top 20 from the numbers that did not make it. I don't know if that like it regressing
I
what I'm
don't know
trying to
what
say.
graphic you're talking about.
It's the one that has the one was on white and it literally just had the two lists, but they were broken up in two categories or whatever.
You talking about like so the front court and the back court?
Yes.
The chart, okay.
But it had the total number or whatever. So there was more than 10 people listed.
Right.
The point differentials, yes. She's the only one on that point differential that did not make All-Star. I don't know if she's
On
the
like
only
the
one.
whole list.
Who are we talking about?
Let me
I guess she is. Yeah.
Okay, so you see it.
Yeah. This graphic, everybody.
Mm.
And that's damn sure more than 10 people. What is that? The top what? Top? Is that the top?
It's 11 under the guards and then 10 under front court. So 21 people.
So 21 people. She's the only one that did not make All-Star. Why do you think she didn't make All-Star then? Well, obviously the coaches didn't pick her, but that's my point I was just making. Like, obviously the coaches didn't pick her as a reserve. My point is just like, that's kind of crazy that the coaches picked everybody else on that list, and she's the only one that has not. So that's why I think like, oh, it should go to her. Honestly, Sabrina isn't.
It makes
Sabrina
sense.
didn't make that. Sabrina's not in that list. Serena didn't make that list.
Yeah, no, Sabrina not on there.
Was she the only one on that list because of fan votes? No. Oh my gosh,
These are like
dude.
the total. These are the weighted scores based on all of the voting. So the fans, the media, and the players. So it's the weighted score based on the averages of those three categories.
And they just listed them out.
Right.
It was the top 11 and the top 10, top 11 guards, top 10 post players. Now, coincidentally enough, the coaches doesn't have to look at that list, but coincidentally enough, the coaches picked literally everybody who was not make starters on that list. Everybody else got picked as reserves except AZ. Do you think it's because she's a rookie? And I don't know. Maybe again, it was a we looked at the draw and we were like, well, everybody that they did pick, was good enough to be made. You know what I mean? So like, we weren't tripping because the people who did the guards wise all had, great showings. Where can you find the list? I want to see it. How did you find it, Liz?
Oh, I saved this picture when it was first dropped, so I don't know where that thing
Oh,
at now.
yeah, it's not as loud. They don't value defense as much, and her game's not as loud. You guys know that, like, AZ will get busy. She'll give you a good 13 to 15. She might put a 20 piece on your head, but like, she's gonna do the dirty work. And then also, when you're not being used correctly, you guys think that she's running to the corner because she enjoys running to the corner. No, Jose has her as a decoy. Like, she's running the play. That's not by choice. So yeah, yeah, hopefully they take her leash off, but yeah, right now she got a leash on. KP news, I think, didn't we see an update that her date might have got pushed back a little bit? Is that correct? That
I didn't see
the
that.
coach said something along the lines of like, we'll have an update here soon. So for me, it sounds like it might be a little delayed in terms of like maybe not the same timeline that they thought. Like, we're a week for All-Star. So All-Star weekend starts on Thursday, baby. It starts in a week. They said they're nearing a return date to the 28th. When's the 28th? That's after All-Star.
That's after All Star.
Yeah, so it sounds like KP won't be playing. Having that lady, like, I don't know what her beef is with Paige, but I don't think this is new. I think you guys know that, like, uh, she already told y'all she don't really like that lady. Not essentially, but like verbatim. But I haven't been impressed by the rhetoric to think that, like, that's her favorite player. Like, uh, she kind of stands on business of like, I don't really fuck with her like that, or I'm not that impressed. So at least she's been consistent. She passes so she can relocate and get it back. She's not always passing up shots. Y'all are annoying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's also sometimes passing up shots though, which is fine. It'd be like that sometimes, but um, and she's unselfish. So
And how I ain't even said shit. How the hell am I annoying?
I think she's talking about. I don't think she was talking about us and causing shot clock violations. Oh, she'll say AZ will give you the ball with shot clock. I'm like, baby, you should have just took that. Like, you didn't. Why did you? I have noticed that. I have noticed that. I just think maybe she don't know the clock's running down.
Oh, my bad,
A
Ken.
turnover for me.
I thought you was talking about
Yeah.
us. I'm like,
No, I was like,
what
I
we
didn't say
did?
anything. It's all the above issues. Um, Someone tells me they're going to pick K Mac for a KP replacement, even though I want AZ. Doesn't the commissioner pick it?
The commissioner does pick.
The Lynx having 4 All-Stars.
Hey, man.
I'm not moved.
I'm not moved by Natasha Howard, but that's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm not moved by the Lynx having 4 All-Stars. Like, y'all are playing good. You're not playing that damn good. Y'all ain't playing aces in their prime good. You're not playing Asia, Jack, like aces when they got Asia, Jackie, Chelsea, all on All-Star. You're not playing that damn good. It should be
I
VB.
think you guys are playing really great.
Not 4 All-Stars good. It should be VB. I don't think Veronica Burton's playing better than AZ. Sorry. I just don't. That's just my
Kayla's
personal
playing
opinion.
really well, though. a real difference maker consistently
Who?
on both ends. Kayla.
So is Izzy. Yeah, I know
Just
you
because
guys
you
think
literally have
like
like the whole live like behind you on that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna defend my people. Because who's gonna defend my people? No
you
one.
don't got to
But
defend them if they was wrong. It's
they're not
okay.
wrong. Kayla's a really great next option. You guys are saying it shouldn't have been Courtney. Courtney had been hooping in the mid range at the beginning of the season and around the time of the situation. I'm not saying she's doing too hot right now, but she's giving you double digits. I
She
don't
was
know what to
hooping when
say.
the numbers needed to be hooped.
Right.
I
When the
feel you on
numbers
that.
needed to be there, she delivered.
Let me just say this. Kayla has been playing well as of recently. Actually, her numbers aren't that bad all season, for real, for real.
They haven't been bad all
She,
season.
she was low key. It didn't look good. Like some of them games, it didn't look good to the eye, but it came up when it needed to. Like when it needed, it
When
was
you
like
look on the paper,
right on the
it looks good.
paper. In the game, though, it did. It was a little questionable. There was some slumps here and there, but she figured it out. She was gonna figure it out, though. She was like, "I will not be a
24,
minus."
24, 37, 25, 23, 28, 18, 17, 19, 12, 17, 14, 14. So she didn't have a great, what month was that? It's not a bad month. Like, it's still good numbers. Y'all ain't getting 4.
That's what they
Y'all
want
ain't
you to
getting
think.
4.
That's what they want you to
Y'all ain't
think.
getting 4.
That's what they want you to
I don't
think.
know who's getting. Is Olivia? Y'all think Olivia gonna play? How? Anybody know an update on her ankle? She looked like she rolled it back. Look.
She'll be all right for the she'll be fine for All-Star. Don't even worry about it. She'll tape it up. All she
It's
got to
not
do
that
is sit
deep.
there and pass. She ain't even got to do nothing for real. When you think about it, I got the other one. Everybody else supposed to be doing something. All I got to do is pass. That's it. Tape this
If they
ankle
get
up, and
4, they
we'll only
won't win a
move a couple feet
championship.
a minute.
No, I got called a hater. Hater for saying they said, oh, they was talking about Fee, man. They turned on her in that little video comment section, Tori. They said Fee couldn't get him to a championship.
They've been turned
Not
on feet. That's not. That's. I'm not
dude, not y'all turning
surprised
on
or
Fee. No,
shocked
it
at
was
all
messy,
by
Tori.
No,
anything that
they
anybody
Yeah.
says about that lady.
They
That
turned
is
on
they've
a
been
lady
Fee in
that's
the
against
little
Fee
supposed
for
to
a
comment
be
hot
there.
section.
minute.
They
She
wanted
take
Olivia
care of
over
her
Fee.
daughter. She helps
Yeah.
provide checks for people in the league over there in Rival. She don't do nothing but mind her damn business. That's all
Oh,
she does.
they
She don't
turned on
much else she
her.
do nothing but mind her damn business and
I'm
stand
just
on
telling you what the
business.
people.
That's it. That's all she does is mind her business and stand on it.
Daisy is going to be at All Star. She is on a coaches holding an event with AZ, Jordan Childs, and Lisa Leslie. She will be at All Star. She's not throwing a party though. Um, Olivia Miles and Caitlin on the team is funny. I just want to say, yeah, Tori, they were definitely talking about her. Yeah, and then they called me a hater. They said, "Ooh, this is a hater take," and I said what I said. I said what
I'ma
I
just
said.
have to be a hater.
Hello,
Oh, about
hello.
Olivia.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They said, all Fee cares about is winning a chip. That's fine. I'll care for her. She don't gotta care. That's fine. Good. That's why I be telling people, I'm like, hey, you don't gotta focus on having smoke for this. I'll have the smoke for the both of us. You focus on being positive. It's like the vitriol when your friend get back with that ex, that's a piece of crap, and forgive him and stuff, and you say, that's fine, you forgive him. I'll remember for the both of us, just in case. It's just like that.
But I mean, at that point, though, I feel like that's more Olivia Miles fans than Lynx fans.
Mm,
Lynx
mm.
fans, they understand the importance of Nafisa. We've actually consistently like, dang, we miss her. Dang, we needed her right now. Like the real Lynx fan. Like, I mean, if you got into it because Olivia is great, I mean, that's cool. But they'll see when he's back
Come
on the
on.
court. They'll see who's running this shit for real.
Two
We'll
bad
see.
bitches ain't gotta fight, guys. We don't gotta turn. Two bad bitches shouldn't fight. Liz said it best. I don't like pitting two bad bitches against each other.
You ain't
I
never
like
seen
that.
me put two bad bitches against each other.
I will. When it comes to if you disrespect my faith, I will put two bad bitches against each other. I will. I get disrespectful.
If it do get disrespectful, that's different.
I again. I always think back to Land. Land did not deserve none of that vitriol she got last season. Hey, my bad, sister. And I had to catch myself. I'm like, I shouldn't have to talk about this lady like that. But every time you try to put two bad bitches against each other, I had to defense Gabby. I had to. So that's my bad.
I had to.
What's up, Faye? Someone said Fee needs to
What
give
up,
the
Faye?
reins to Miles.
Oh,
Y'all trying to retire people already. Hmm.
y'all said this Olivia team now, huh?
Damn.
It's just the way that it really isn't, and it just like it's fine. It's okay. Nafisa
You know
already
I'm
knows what she
messy.
gotta do. Nafisa already know what she gotta do when she get between them lines, and suits up. And it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about
Yeah.
it, because she got to remind everybody whose shit this is. Not to
Come on.
put two bad bitches against each other like y'all said, but Cheryl gonna make sure. I already knowing in my mind, you pass that shit into Nafisa. Don't be doing no crazy shit. Pass that shit. And if not, well, get Courtney to do it.
What?
We made it shake before. And when you think about it like that, Nafisa
Oh
being
God.
no
I'm a little
shade,
messy.
Nafisa being able to get that team, and I'm not saying the team trash, because that was my team and it's still my team. But when you think about it, Nafisa being able to take Courtney at the point to the championship, when you think about it like that, and even when you think about the MVP conversation that people are having, can Olivia Miles do that? No shade. I don't know if I believe that. With the parts that Nafisa had, I don't know.
It's true.
I don't know. Hell of a passer. Can shoot the shot when she needs to, but let's remember. Let's look back in our minds. Can Olivia put up 42 on somebody's head and go ahead and close my eye? I don't know. I don't know about
Hey,
all that, but it's
it
okay.
remind and I didn't like how they disrespected what you guys did. Like Fee never led it to a championship, as if y'all didn't lose by like a buzzer beater, and then like Fee didn't get her knee taken out during that game. Like I didn't like.
Cause to this
I didn't.
day, I'm sorry, they should that should have been Minnesota's championship against New York. No
Long
shade.
time.
Stewie,
And
I
even
love
when
you,
you
sister. You traveled.
and even when you think about it like that, the fact, like you said, the fact that it even came down to that, that's what took you.
Yeah.
We've seen Courtney last season. She's not a point guard. She has admitted it to herself. She is not a point guard. The fact that that Nafisa Collier and Kayla
Mm.
were able to take that team to where they did, nobody else could have done that. Not
Somebody said Liberty.
Cheryl, Fee, Kayla, nobody else could have done that. You give anybody else those spare parts and they're not doing it.
Asia might.
No comment.
She,
I'm not
sorry.
talking about Asia. I'm talking about what
Yeah.
I'm talking about what my
Yeah.
piece.
No. My bad. I didn't have to say that.
You
I
ain't
No,
had
just
to
you
do
thought in
all
my
did
that.
head.
actually.
You
I
ain't
just
had to
thought in
do
my
all
head
that.
like,
You
I
actually
think
don't even
Asia
have to
could.
speak. Actually, when I'm talking about link justice, don't say nothing no more. Just
She said, "Shh."
Yeah, that's my bad. I uh I thought you said no one could, and I was like, I think I can think of a couple people, but like that's okay. You got that. That's my bad. You got that, Tori. Yeah, no one could. You got that, Tori. Yeah, I
it's
know
over
what she
now. I'm
meant.
not talking anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, no, you ate that, sis. I might clip that and send
No,
that
it's
to
too
you.
late. It's too late. It's
You
too late
ruined the
now.
moment.
Damn,
It's over.
damn,
It's over.
damn. Yeah, I didn't say anybody. You see, I didn't say anybody on my team because I don't know for sure. It's a very select group. Yeah. Oh, and then they got mad also in my comments because I said when I said Nafisa got all star like she was looked over for MVP or whatever, and someone said, "Well, let's not say looked." Okay, Asia fans, y'all know damn. Hey, this is not about. Hey, y'all are good. Y'all don't gotta come here defend her. Y'all know what I mean. No one looked over in terms of they had a choice between to pick between Asia and her, and they picked Asia. That's what I mean. Looked over, like y'all are good. No one is saying Asia did not deserve MVP, that she was not MVP. None of us saying that, but they was ready. I had to call the dogs off because they heard look over and they was ready to get it popping in the comments. Hey, this is not about Asia. Let's stick to the script. Let's stick what we're talking about here. You got to be careful. Internet is
Got to
crazy.
be careful.
You got to be careful because soon as someone's already perk up, as soon as they start hearing about your fave, I don't want no I want no parts. Ice wants no smoke. Eee. Well, wings up.
V's up.
Whenever it's just silence, just one bring it back.
And I'm gonna bring it back. V's up.
And I'm gonna bring it back one more time. And I'm gonna bring it back one more time to wings up.
And V's up.
And then we're gonna bring it back one more time.
Who on your shirt?
Girl,
Oh,
you know I will go change right now. You know I will take this shit off right now.
but that was your
You
first
spo-
choice, right? Oh,
you don't know what my laundry situation is. I leave for Chicago tomorrow. I got a paid shirt right in front of me looking at me.
you got 703 shirts.
No, I got rid of some, so it's less than that. Thank
Okay,
you.
so 694.
And I'm gonna get some more. And I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna get some more. You should see me at all
I know
times.
you are. I know you are.
Future Dallas Wings Gabby. Gabby had a choice. She did not want to come to Dallas. Rightfully so. That's fine.
Dallas was not even top 3.
Oh, we didn't even make the final cut. We didn't even make like how big is your closet? Uh well, that's interesting. Um my closet, I had to build a bigger closet actually. So I did. I had to build a bigger closet. And my t-shirts aren't even in the closet. I didn't realize how much clothes I had until I moved.
You didn't?
What?
You didn't?
No, I really didn't think I had a problem until I moved. And I was like, you have a lot of clothes. And do. And do.
You buy every single shirt on the market and you didn't
Oh,
think,
ooh,
one,
ooh.
you had a lot of
Not
clothes, and
every.
two, you had a problem.
Not.
Mm. No, low key when you had showed us the hoodies, that's when I sort of
I
kind
got a
of
touch of the I got a touch of the tism. I like I don't know how to like something. I have to let it consume me. So, but hey, I saw a video today that confirmed that I have ADHD for sure. Do you hang your shirts up or put them in a drawer? My shirts are in like I have a I went through a wood phase at one point. Like my bed frame was made out of pallets and my dresser was made out of uh what are the little, not the cubbies, but the little wood cubby thingies? Like I forgot what they're called. There's a specific name for them. Um
I definitely don't got.
wood pallet thingies. Yeah, you gay. Maybe. I might be. I don't know. I was going to say something really inappropriate, but I'm not going to. Close. Like wood cubicles type
You
of shit.
said a
My
wood
t-shirts are in
phase and
that.
made me giggle.
So I have like crates. Thank you, Breezy. Wooden crates. I have wooden crates as a dresser, and it's like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 6 by 2 by 6. Uh, and I put all my teachers in there. So I probably have over. I really don't want to count. You guys don't need a number. I have a lot of t-shirts. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna count. I have a lot of t-shirts. Let's just leave it at that. Wait, you have what as a what? Wooden crates? Yeah, and you probably have ADHD. No, I definitely do. Saw a video today that was talking about people with ADHD get hyperfixations. And they like for like 2 weeks and then they move on. And I've never felt so personally attacked because that is me. I will go on a kick and then the kick will be over. I went on a juicing kick, bought a juicer and everything, baby. Ask me where that juicer's at. I do not juice anymore. Went on a smoothie kick. Hey, it only lasted for so long, but yeah, when I get hyperfixated, escape, rollerblading, biking, all of those, I really commit, and then yeah, I'm over it, and then I move on. A walking pad, got one of those too. Uh,
Mm.
also bought a bunch of weights. Uh, got rid of hyperfixations. Yeah, it's bad actually. Yeah, that's how you end up with over 40 pairs of Vans. I got to the point where I was just like, I want to own every Van in every single color. And then once I got done with that, then I moved on to patterns. And then when I got done with that, and then uh that's how I looked and I said, "Oh, you might have a problem, sister." Hey. Yeah.
Just
So
a little bit.
hyperfixation, that is definitely me. So I definitely have ADHD. So thank you. But I also have narcolepsy. So they told me whatever you have to treat your narcolepsy is what we would prescribe you to treat your ADHD. So this is about good as it's gonna get, sister. Good luck. And that's how we got here. Is Dorka and Janelle dating for real?
I heard those rumors today too.
Y'all heard? Now wait a minute. I had to downsize Caroline when I moved.
And
Tori,
I'm hurting right now. I'm
hey,
grieving.
grieving.
I'm grieving. Yeah.
Why would you grieve? Was
You
Dorka?
still got Bridget.
You was on Torque. You was.
Yeah, she was. You
Hey,
don't be paying attention.
I'm crying. Did I see Natisha in here? Probably not. You know I can't read.
Oh, right.
Lord.
I'm grieving. I'll be okay soon.
Damn. I didn't know Tori. You was. That's what type of time you was
You
on.
that
The juicing one is valid though.
you
Please.
don't be paying attention. You
I must
gotta
have
hear
missed
the
that.
subtleties in our, especially in our text messages.
You know I don't be reading the messages. Must have missed.
Plus,
Did I miss
that
a
don't
couple
even make
chapters?
no sense. That don't even make no sense.
Damn.
Sorry,
Hey.
Tori.
Happy for them. Dorka, fine as
Dorka's gay.
Damn. Damn.
Everybody's a lesbian.
Can I say
Hey,
something?
Valkyrie's.
Can I say
Yes.
something? Janelle Salon looks like tall K1 with hair and no tattoos.
UConn is gay university. We knew in the Discord, Justice, you didn't know. Yeah, I would have to get in the Discord. You got me there.
I can see where you're going with that, Liz.
I think every time I see her, I'm like, that's tall K1 with
Someone sing the
hair
song.
and no tattoos.
Sing the song.
What song?
Yeah. Spell it out.
Now, who pinned that? Y'all.
Someone
So
said
that's why
Sarah
you
Young
ain't
too.
seen
y'all
the
know y'all
song.
wrong as hell, actually.
And Sarah Williams, both for the girls. Oh, well, I saw Sarah. Yeah, I saw that. The sign language song. Yeah. Shout out to all the UConn girlies. Happy Pride, happy Pride. They might be the
Happy
gayest team.
extended
I know
pride.
whoever makes those graphics like don't have updated information, but they also don't like they don't do the unconfirmed. Like we be like, we seen this, but unless they make it like you gotta verbally say it before they put you on them graphics. Cause I didn't see somebody specifically on one of those graphics that play for the Golden State Valkyries, and I was like, no, so y'all not putting everybody, that's fine. They're not doing the unconfirmed. The speculate. Well, that was not even the speculation. I guess it's a speculation if it's not confirmed, but like whatever. I'm just saying those numbers aren't accurate per se. I don't think people
for the
have to make.
Valks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, I think
yeah. There was
we're
missing one.
people.
I
One,
almost feel like I feel like I'm feeling like
John
JJ.
Quayle.
Yeah, I'm finna start spilling tea. I was like, hey,
No, to this day, that is one of the funniest things she's ever done. She's
JJ
like,
was
y'all
pissed.
ain't give us all our points.
Yeah, we should be winning. I'm like, hey, JJ, it's not a real competition, actually. So, first of all, and you just outed like two of your teammates to the public. They were out to you.
Oh God. He was like, JJ says, I don't think you were supposed to say that.
I think Gino probably just goes like, don't ask, don't tell. Like, he not going to infer. Like, when Dejanay said that Kim called her into the office and was like,
Mm-hmm.
"You was real upset about Liz, weren't you?" Like, like she gonna call him on a speculation, like, mm-hmm. Cause you was real mad, huh? That one got you like I don't think Gino's doing that. I think Gino's probably just like, hey, I'm not gonna ask no questions. Go out there and handle y'all business. I'm not gonna do too much. Uh that was my Kim Mulk. I had to give her a little Texas accent, just a little bit.
Mm.
I know she don't have a thick Texas accent actually, but Sue said she had a meeting and came out to him. Um, I also think Sue wasn't dating her teammates too, so I think that also makes it a little bit messy where you probably just don't want to share information.
Well,
So shout out to everybody. Happy Pride, happy Pride.
happy extended pride.
Every day is Pride.
Period.
Yeah. Black
Be who
lesbos
you are
and the white lesbos.
for your pride.
Because the league wasn't nothing for the black lesbos until 2 years ago. That's what he said in my comments. He said you and I was like, damn, lesbos is crazy.
Well,
Uh so that was after she was in the league though. Hmm. She had to come out to the UConn coaches. Why did you had to? She had a bitch. Sorry, she had a lady.
I'm like, damn.
Why did you have to?
She couldn't have had a nice sweetheart.
Right.
She gotta be a
She had a
bitch.
bitch. She had a bitch. Like I meant that as a term of endearment.
Justice, you be
Mm.
saying that when you have someone?
Bitches, no. Yeah,
I hope you're not calling
no.
your lady my bitch.
Yeah, because that definitely
Whoa.
sounds like me. Yeah, I don't even like to be yelled at. Like I don't even like to be told like to shut up. Like yeah.
Ooh, that is so wow. Mm.
I think she said she didn't have to, but she wanted to. Oh, okay. It's cool. Own your truth, right? I'm gay. I feel her.
Justice.
You ever somebody you're like, okay, like I just want to let you guys know. All right, nice.
No,
Are we
when I
doing?
came out to one of my best friends, she was like, "Was that not known already?" I was like, "Oh."
Wait, have
I
you
don't think I
guys
ever
had
came
anyone
out.
come out to you?
My best friend then came out to me, and I had to be like, "Was that not known already?"
Oh, okay.
Or that's
No,
the Uno reverse her. Yeah.
no, no,
Nobody came out to you?
no. I had a teammate
Hmm.
once that like was like seeing somebody else from a different university, like on a different team. That I had taken a visit. I think I told the story. I had taken a visit to that school, and so like I knew the player or whatever. And she's a little bit older than us, and my team was younger than me. So like when I saw this girl on campus, I was like, "Girl, what are you doing here?" She's like, "Oh, like I'm here to hang out with such and such," and I was like, "Oh, like a mentor."
So I'm on
And she
business.
said,
I'm here on business.
"No, actually," and I was like, "Why are you here?" Because I didn't know my other teammate they dated bitches, and I was like, "Oh, uh, oh, okay." All right. Well, hello. Nice to see you. So
And that's why
Right.
they don't be coming out to you.
I didn't put two and two together. I thought that was her mentor.
That being your first thought is hilarious. Cause what?
Why is she here? Like I did not know this teammate like ladies. So also I'm like I couldn't also I don't guess people's sexuality too. So like for real, like dead ass, if you tell me like I'm straight, I'm just gonna continue to think you're straight. I'm not gonna really like you know what I'm saying? I will miss just because I'm like over my head. I'm like, no, they said that was just her friend. Like, bitch, no. I'm like, really? I missed all those signs. I had a teammate that came out as trans. I missed all of it. I missed all of it. I look back, I said, oh, And then before they were trans though, they were just dressing a lot more masculine, but like 90s masculine, like 90s R&B masculine. So
Mm.
when one of my teammates was like, "You peep," such and such, da, da, da," and I was like, "Oh no, I think they just really like the 90s. Like I think they're just going through a 90s phase, honestly." And my teammate was like, "Bitch, what?
Mm-mm.
Huh? I missed it. I thought they were just dressing in the 90s." Well, excuse me for giving people the benefit of the doubt. I don't like to assume. I thought
Your
they liked
brain
the
is
90s.
so interesting. No,
I
they
thought
just
they liked
really
the
like the
90s.
90s.
Yes. I was like, hey, not the 90s. They ate that up. They had a fade too. I said, there are a lot of signs I missed. I'm not going to hold you guys. Looking back, a lot of signs I missed. That's on me. I just didn't want to assume. Yeah, they were
I
there
think
in
it's
front of my
always
face.
interesting to see people maybe you, like, grew up with, and then, like
Girl, what?
like, when you've, like, maybe, like, followed someone like, like, you just grew up with them, and then, like, maybe, like, one day you get on Instagram, and you're like, "Oh, they deleted all their pictures. Oh, okay," and then, like, they just pop up, like, presenting differently. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
Shanice.
"Oh!"
Mm.
They had a Boosie fade. Yeah, Shanice. But
I'm
they
like,
are a fine
"Oh,
ass dude.
okay."
Fine ass dude.
Period.
No, dead ass. And I told him that too. I was like, hey, you ate that testosterone up, bro. For real, for real. You ate that
Now
up.
what?
Testosterone?
The
Testosterone. There we go. I added
bitch.
extra T in there.
Bitch.
Oh,
He ate
wow.
that
Bro.
up. He did his big one with that one.
I don't
He
know
did his
what I
big one
thought
with
you were
that one.
saying, but it wasn't that word.
He got a nice little beard too. I was like, nah, you really ate that. You ate that up. For real, for real.
Period. Shout out to
I get
him.
it. Shout out to him. He did that.
Oh, like, people be eating once they're, like, being themselves, like, once I'm like,
No,
"You
no, but
you, like,
sometimes,
cracked the code." I'm like, "There you go." Like, they just have a whole
hey,
different, like, aura to them.
or like some people who are like, "Oh, you're a cute girl." Hey, you fine ass dude. Like, I get it. Like, you don't know until you try. For real, for real. You just doing the wrong thing. For real. You might need to
Mm.
switch up because
Mm.
now you really ate that. All you needed was a nice little beard and a fade. Crazy.
I would already I know what I would look like as a dude. I would look like my daddy. So
Bald.
I would have hair. I would have hair.
We
That would be the difference. But I would look like my daddy.
do that filter on I'm pretty sure they still got it. If you're curious, I'm pretty sure you can just go on Snapchat. They got that filter. If you're just seeing maybe this isn't eating the way I need to, hey, they got a filter
Justice.
so you can see. Chelsea did the filter once. I was like, you're a cute girl. You will be a cute boy too. Honestly.
Period.
No. Oh, so it's weird when I say it. Now looking at me like, oh, I can't believe Justin said that. Yeah, I was thinking it.
No, because
But you said
at
it.
first I was confused because you were like, "You're a cute girl," and I'm like, "Chelsea's already a girl. What? Huh?" But then you finished it, and
Yeah, but she
I
would be
was
a cute
catching
boy
up.
too. Yeah, she got choices. She got options.
Mm.
Justice said testosterone. Yeah, no, I had extra T. That's on me. That's on me. Zendaya had me a minute with them snapbacks. Hello,
What
it's
a
me.
time. Them snapbacks, and then again after Euphoria season 1, I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
is there
I think
any
she might be
sugar
like a
in
little
this wine?
bisexy, but like just ended up with a man.
No, because she has said in an interview, because somebody had asked her about like, like what type of man would you want to be? And she was like, well, the type of person that I
Mm.
would want to be with. And I was like,
And this is where all the lesbians are like,
Zendaya, let
What
me
she
find
say?
out.
what'd she say?
Next thing I know, she was popping out with Jacob Elordi. I said, oh,
Mm. Spider
False
Man.
alarm.
no, Jacob
That's the
Elordi, not
one.
Spider Man.
I'm
But
just
then
mad about
got back
Spider
with
Man too.
Spider Man.
I didn't know if I wanted to be with her or with her. You know what? And I've also been experiencing situations like that too. Yeah.
When I was a kid, absolutely. Um, by the time I was crushing on Zendaya, I knew. I been knew I wanted to be with her.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, so there's a difference. You gotta just ask questions because sometimes I'm like one or the other, one or the other, one or the other, one or the other. You gotta pick one. It's good. Happy Pride, Happy Pride. White man did it in one day. It sounds like he had a great personality and he can dance. I get it.
No,
Ugh.
really, really. Once he did Umbrella on that lip sync thing,
Yeah,
And he can
he
it
dance
was
is
kind
too.
of rough
Like
really
from there.
committed
he
to
can
the
professionally dance. So like
Yeah,
he was in there doing ballerina twirls and shit like that, man. He's
pirouette.
out there tap dancing list. Hey, look like you. I'm singing in the
Period.
rain. Yay.
Period.
I, I like Raven Simone when I was younger. Oh, I wanted to be Raven Simone. Like I felt like that's like my comp.
low key. That's real as hell. Low key.
I would watch That's So Raven and be like, she reminds me so much of me. Ugh. I honestly think I'm a
When
lot
she
funnier than what
said,
I actually am.
"Yep, that's me," you were like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
me.
me."
Yeah, she would do shit. I'm like, gosh, you reminds me of me. Man, her and Kiki Palmer. I watch it. I'm like, just act just like you,
Now
just
Kiki
like
Palmer,
you.
I could be with
Yeah,
her.
just like you, Justice. Yeah, I think I'm a lot funnier than what I actually am. Could you tell she was gay, or were you? I really wasn't. Like again, I
I
really.
had no
That's
idea.
usually.
I didn't know she
That's not
was
my
gay
first.
at first.
Like guessing people is usually just like not my first like offer. I'm like, I think she's gay. I'd be like, she's so funny. Gosh, I want to be friends with her. Like it'd be like that more.
That's fast, but I think also like at the time, like even she like kind of talks about like that period of time in her life where it's like during that like around that Disney umbrella, even like the show she had on ABC Family State of Georgia, like it was always like they had a very specific look they wanted her to
Mm.
have. So it's
Mhm.
like there was really like low key, unless you just like saw her out in public or something or like knew her, like you probably wouldn't have ever thought
You're
about
right.
it for real, just because like it was all about the presentation, and like being a Disney kid is all about the presentation.
She did
Now,
not give gay none of them roles.
the first time she cut her hair, I said,
Lesbian.
Fair.
As soon as you cut your hair into a fade, I'm so sorry. I think you like bitches. I'm so sorry. It's off rip.
it was like a mohawk type situation.
No,
I don't
it
even fully
was.
remember. It
It
was. I was like,
was.
My best
huh.
friend who passed away, she cut her hair off. Said, "Hey, this is about basketball. We're not a lot has gone on, so we've kind of like moved off from basketball, which happens sometimes towards the end. So, I, yeah,
It did
It's
make a
about
lot
one
of
of those.
sense after. That's a good
It's one
point.
of those lives. Yeah, it's definitely one of those lives. We haven't had a lot to talk about, and we kind of hit all the topics. We've been on for almost an hour and a half. We just got off of basketball. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay. But she cut her hair, and I said, "Bring it in. Are you a lesbian?" I'm just so curious. Are you a lesbian? She's like, no. And I was like, cut all your hair off. And she's like, people with short hair, there are straight people with short hair. And I was like, Freedom, my sister. I said, Freedom got short hair. Freedom's gay. And she was like, that doesn't mean anything. And I'm like, all right, well, just this is a safe space. You know, I like bitches. So, like, just in case if you do, I think we're on the same page, you know. Um, Sawee's,
OSO. Which one you talking about?
ah,
Mm.
ah.
Because it definitely depends on which one you talking about.
I've heard things.
Same.
And shout out to the WNBA. There's a lot. I know people are like, why people care so much about their people's sexuality and stuff. Da, da, da. Like Todd Chrisley. Yeah. When are you supposed to vote for freedom next? I think she lost. I think that's a wrap. So, older sister. Satu?
No, Todd Chrisley
Hey,
definitely. That's one where I'm kind of like,
I've heard otherwise. OSO.
Well, we don't know anything, but damn, you didn't tell us. I didn't know myself.
Y'all know Justice was not keeping up for real, for real. Tori was the one on here reminding us.
That's fair. That I was the
And
one
Dot
who
lost the
pulled up
job.
that damn Tumblr and the forums, and I was back there. Control F. That was
You guys
me.
know people sometimes like uh people really just be fighting, and they be like they're not gay, they just have a same sex addiction. Um I'm gonna let y'all sit with that.
I think it's really just that, like, I think now where I think on it, I'm like, anybody probably buy out here. Maybe they don't,
Uh
especially hold on. I have a thesis. See, I saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that TikTok of that girl who was like, starting to realize that maybe I do like women, but I'm not gonna think about it. And actually I'm not unpacking that. And then there was like hella, and mind you, the TikTok had like 1 million likes, maybe. And then there was a bunch of people
addiction.
in the comments like, oh yeah, that's me. Like, I'm never unpacking that. I'm never. And I was like, whoa, bro, that's kind of crazy. Oh, I didn't know it was like that. Ah, it's like,
No,
that's
really, it's called the same sex addiction, guys. It's not. Did y'all never see that show with the Mormons? And they were like, I'm attracted, I'm addicted, but like I got a wife and I got kids. I'm never gonna act on it. No, same people got same sex addictions.
no, yeah. Whoever said no, it was kind. It wasn't even just kind of sad. I was like, damn, like, bro. I think it's more so sad to me, like, even if you, like, kinda know that and maybe you're just like, "Okay, well, I'm not gonna act on it," like, that's one thing. I think to, like, be like, the thought popped in my mind, I'm not acknowledging it any further. I'm like, "Damn, you can't even, like, have, like, a little internal conversation like, that's." I'm like, "Damn, damn. Society, man. It'll do a number on you."
You know, at some point I had to unpack. And once I did, I said, I feel a lot freer.
Now, Liz, when did you unpack? When around what age was that? Was there, like, a grade where you were like, "Hey."
Um, the first time I like really kind of admitted it to myself, I was 18. Came out to my mom, I was like 19. And then from there, it's like, all right. So yeah.
And then we know Justice's story.
Sorry.
But shout out to my mom, very supportive lady. Love her down.
Someone said, can you mute videos on
What
TikTok?
do you mean?
Like, so you don't get notifications anymore.
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, you can probably, like, limit the comments on that post, though.
I don't want to limit it. I just don't want notifications on it anymore.
I
Oh,
don't
and
think
so you like Courtney with a bust down?
Ooh.
You like bust down court? I don't think we ever getting that again, but
I'm pretty sure you can. Are people being crazy in your? Yeah, I just am over the discourse, so I just would like not to participate anymore. Yeah, you might have to just turn off the notifications on the app altogether. Oh, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I'm never ducking that type of smoke. I just people are like, well, where was this when Tiffany Hayes was endorsing hate? And I'm like,
endorsing hate on what?
see, Tiffany just said like I can't forget. I don't. It was over on Threads. I forgot what she said specifically. Yeah, I forgot what she said specifically. What does bust down mean to you? Middle part bust down. Anybody?
Yeah,
I can't remember what she said specifically.
a long weave. Did Courtney not have a bust down?
She did. This was in college. Can't remember what she said on Threads, but they always bring that up as a gotcha moment.
How about this?
She
Whatever
said
she
she would get
said,
teed up so fast if she yelled at a ref like that. No, this was when she got into it with them during the game. I think she just put
How is
laughing
that
emojis
endorsing
on a
hate?
comment. She
Please
put a
explain how
laughing.
that's endorsing hate.
She put laughing emojis. She put laughing emojis on a video.
So
I mean, on a comment. That's endorsing hate.
delusion.
It's just very weird and embarrassing. And that's really like all it is. It's just
I
weird and
just hate like,
embarrassing.
well, where were you in this? And I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't care. So
That was her real
that's what.
hair. What the fuck? Okay, OSO.
Damn. Where does bust down mean weave? I
You
think she thought
you
that
said what does it
Courtney.
mean to me? And I answered.
It, she thought that Courtney had a bust down, so therefore she thought that she had a weave. How was she supposed to know that in college that wasn't a weave? She's not in her head.
But
I
this is
saw the picture
also
one
like
time.
this is like slang, not slang, but like this is like culturally black. Like it's a bust down, and we all know what that means. I like it's nothing to explain. You
It's
get
a
it or you
nothing
don't.
burger.
It's
Sorry, she had her hairstyle wrong.
But you asked what it meant to me.
Damn. Sarah Wills had another good game. And she started. 12 points, 5 for 6 from field goals, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. She'll plus 17. And she played almost 25 minutes. Portland's now 11 and 14.
Period.
Okay, then. Oh, when did bust down change to a weave? Where are y'all from?
from the South.
I'm from here. So
Extra long, ultra sleek, and straight hairstyle, which could mean if someone has a bust down, they could be wearing a weave or a wig, correct?
but in general, a lot of the times nowadays when people say bust down, they talk about a weave or a wig.
Now, 24, because most people hair isn't 24, 26, or 40 inches long. So you could probably draw the conclusion that it's not theirs per se from that it's a wig or a weave. A lot of people aren't getting sew-ins these days. A lot of it are wigs. So are you upset that she incorrectly said weave instead of a wig? Which I think is just a nothing burger. It's not that deep
I
for
don't
it to be
care.
like, I can't believe you that. Like, damn. Damn, I know the hairstyles for this bitch. Like, we get it. My bad. Hey, a full lace frontal. Hey, you got it. My hair stays in crochet braids. Liz hair is the natural, and Tori wears braids and a fro. Uh,
I
I'm so
also just
sorry.
don't care enough.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My bad. I will no longer make that mistake. A bust down is someone who gets a train ran on her. Oh, this is a
That's
dude. Hey, it's not. A bust
so
down is not.
I've I've
A
actually
bust down
never heard
B.
that be
I'm
the
BUSSDOW, like literally in the hair community. Google is free. And see, and this is what I hate when people get on the internet and think y'all know something. I hate when people get in the comments and you think you don't know anything. Now, it has multiple definitions. So, yes, on one term, it can mean a bust down is somebody who does get a train. You are correct in that retro, but it also has multiple definitions. What do you think? Have you ever heard of Saucy Santana? Oh, I got a bust down. They're literally referring to hair. So
But also,
you
why
thought
the
this.
hell would you think you mentioned Courtney Williams with hair? I say bust down. Why would you think that's what I meant?
Because he didn't know that bust down also is referred to as somebody in the hair community and has multiple definitions.
Anyway,
So now we're
I'm
here.
moving on, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Come on. Google. What is a bust down referring in the hair community?
Or just say, what does that mean? I mean, well, no, you should, because you asked what it meant to me. I explained, and then you got argumentative over it.
And you
So
thought, I can't believe you said it. No, it has multiple definitions. So now look at you. Now, why are we both looking here? Everybody's right. Fuck.
also
Did I
never
get?
heard it used in that way. A train is a train.
I have heard of bust down as somebody.
I mean, I thought it was always like bust blank down. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought in
But
that
see,
way, but that
because
still wasn't the sentence context or structure. So
Lies had that song called "Bust It, Baby."
Well, yes.
That's the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people get trains ran on them, so I
Anyway,
just.
moving on because I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I thought that was a hairstylist lady. No. Anyway, well. Oh gosh. Anything else, guys? What time is it? It's almost 10.
it's almost 11.
Yeah, ain't
Okay.
shit been going on.
Right. And really and truly nothing for real.
Awesome. Well,
You
protect your
guys
peace,
should go
guys.
and listen to the podcast when it's out. It might not be out tomorrow at noon, but it'll be out tomorrow night or maybe Saturday morning. Yeah, girls who like hoops. Later.
Period.
Okay. That's enough. Goodbye.
Bye.